Moody good with the extra point. And it's now 14-0.
14, Lions nothing.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. A beautiful fake. And it's a pretty good return here, so get this up to the 29. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
We go, fly! Black 20! 4 now.
Here's Goff. His throw incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Whirling. Hey, 5.
Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Ric Flair.
Now it's gone. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
37-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all.
Oh, what?
This is the plan, and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Go. Oh
believe it would happen this well, this efficiently. I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, sack. Head to 60, head to 60. Top row 18. Back to 60.
They're going to look to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Straight ahead, Walker. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football. They just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
Super one.
Here's Goff. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Our ball. Hey, let's go. Super one.
Here's Goff. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Still going. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. But if you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes,
bye-bye,
he just takes off and goes. And I think that's what we just saw there.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Four minutes to play here in quarter number 2. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. And here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Back to throw again. Now he's going to step. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I would have my feet. What you want me to do?
They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Okay.
They'll set up to throw. Looking sideline, incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
The Seahawks on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but before he's inside the 30.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one, as that now will wind up an incomplete pass. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing is working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
14. 20. Hold on. Check. Whirling. 2 for 1.
Now Goff. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Now Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Nikah. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Hey, 5. Hey, 20. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. 17.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 7.
Tiger. Maverick. 12.
From the gun, here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll try the left side. It's Parker. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Cal, you won. Hey, Cal. Hardball. 4 down. What?
Goff now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Rick Flair, 180. What's up?
To throw is Goff. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have the kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach, frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Back to throw here. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
Hey, 5. You up. Here we go, 76.
After the interception, here's Goff. That's complete to the Porter. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
This is 2nd and 8.
Black 20.
Goff now looks to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
180.
Goff now looking to throw. And that's home in by St. Brown over the middle. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good.
Back to throw. Goff. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
180. Five.
Throwing again is gone. Touchdown!
Oh, they made me switch players. That's bullshit.
St. Brown, as the first half is winding down. And the Lions have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
The kicker on for the extra point.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this
Oh,
drive.
they made me switch
Let's
players.
go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
See that
Tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Who did you block?
Return as he'll get this to about the
Gotta go everybody all at one time.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Hey, what?
He's brought down.
What'd you say?
Now a timeout taken.
Okay.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. On play action, they'll throw. Looking long for Thomas. That's caught at the 25. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series that's reestablished some confidence in him to run this offense.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
Wake your ass up, partner. Yeah, huh? Okay, I see you, dude.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
2 for 66. Louis.
Gone. Looking outside, and it's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. And there wasn't much of a window there, Charles. Had to deal with a couple of defenders, but able to find his big tight end.
And, partner, we know double coverage is a challenge for any player to try to defeat. But maybe it's a little easier if you're one of those big tight ends because you have a size advantage on just about anyone trying to cover you, and you can use your body to create some space.
And that's going to be too
this nigga targeted.
incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Maverick. Tiger.
Hands it off.
Wait on him. Wait on him.
He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
20. Hey, let's go. Yes, sir. 5. 4 now.
Here's Gone.
Come on, give me the other. That's crazy, y'all. Give me that guy right there. Come on now. Wow. That's fucking good, man.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Here we go.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. They get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13. A gain of 3, 2nd down. So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
And his first NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked on with his team, and think about the celebration back home when he finally scores his first touchdown.
You don't get a second chance to make a first impression. We'll see what he does.
Well said, sir. Well said.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's
intercepted.
And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They take over following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
to the right side. This is Walker.
And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. That's taken it around the 40.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return.
And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10.
Super 1. 20. DC.
Look.
Whirling. 5. Shell.
Gone. And that could be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Super. Hey, let's go. Go, Brown.
Now it's gone. That'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's got this down to the 35. 14 yards that time for number 14.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection.
Louis. Hold on.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now.
180. Ric Flair. Super 1.
Goff throwing again. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
12. 80. Super 1.
Here's Goff. And it's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
On 4th down, on is Jake Bates for the Lions field goal. Bates' kick is good.
And that'll bring him back within 4. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their history. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent, that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Sticking with Walker on second down. A short gain here.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that will be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47.
We're good. We're good. 4 down.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. He finds his man complete. That's Sanchez.
Fuck, man, how they make me hit in the
He
drive,
is
man.
out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter.
Cut. Play 20. 12. Ric Flair. 5, 5, 5. 5. Done.
Here's Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
From the 24 now. Here's 2nd down at 7.
Now you want. 2.
Second and 7.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play, one-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
14. 14. Go get him. What's that?
Throwing on second down. Goff. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions have taken a 4th quarter lead. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Lions 27, Seahawks 24.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 60. Trap roll 80. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Back to throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Pass interference, ref. Are you kidding me?
Intercepted.
That's not pass interference.
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Wow.
First down 10 at the 43-yard line.
Wow, that's pass interference.
Hey, 76. What? Wait, 20.
This was wide open.
Cut.
A shotgun snap for Goff.
Get that kick. Come on.
Coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
80. DC. Value 1. Cut.
Now Goff.
Good.
And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Cut. Hey, Cal, black 20. Listen. Hold on. 17. Whirling. Super 1. Turbo.
Now Goff.
Give me the fucking right guy. You got to be kidding me, man. Why they keep doing this?
With a dime left on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass.
Give me the right guy.
They've allowed them to disrupt the play.
Fucking pick.
Do it to me all the time, Lord.
After the incompletion for second down. To the air again. Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. They get him the cuts for the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Up the middle they go. It's Parker. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And the Lions will add to their 4th quarter lead. Well, they were looking to pick up the first down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So you
at the very time. They don't give you, they fuck your own player.
And he found it.
They're going to give it up the next play.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
And the Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Better work magic. Remember I was down 3 yesterday on my own 20 with 9 secs left.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
19 tight. 19 tight. 60 back.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
Dangerous pass either way.
It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Lions are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Rookie played good, man. Rookie played good.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Should have traded the safety SMH. What did he do for you except make you a member of the L color?
Does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Trash.
Throwing now, Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
Now it's gone.
Hey.
And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
17.
Now they'll run on the draw. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
180. Whirling. 12. 14.
Goff. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
No automation.
A big pickup
No automation
there,
at all.
without question. That should be more
I'm
than
giving it
enough
up.
to wrap this one up. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
180. Hey, kill. Twos. What's that?
Goff going to throw it. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. If this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Here we go, Tanai. Hey, Tanai.
Now a handoff up the middle. Parker. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
No dude's not going for the brick at all. Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy.
As the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Could be no animation on it.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Right 20. 11. Hey, 5.
Goff now to throw.
Look at this shit.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A
Is he supposed to be
great
running?
effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Lions are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
P4-0 because of USMH.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
Hey, trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll set up to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. It's Brian Branch with it.
How he picked that off?
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I won't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have
Yeah,
no
no
idea
animation
what the
on
top
that play
speed
either.
is.
Boop,
On one
no
of those
animation.
high-end sports cars, what's
That
the
was
top
it.
gear you can get
He
into?
winged, he got hit
This
into it.
offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Detroit, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Yeah.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.